YouTube is bugging. Normally, I have a way to see the chat here. So we'll see if that fixes itself, hopefully. Hopefully. I don't even know if this went up. I don't even know if I'm live. Alright, looks like it went up. Looks like it went up. I need to find a way to get chat on the screen. I went second. I have Brooke. I have Jack. This is maybe a sus keep, but we'll try it. We'll try it. My boy's streaming on Luchi. Yo, what's up, mob? We live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can't get the chat on stream, though. Because this is bugging. So I don't really know. Maybe no chat on screen today, unfortunately, but I can still see it. So you grabbed Raise Max and Koala. I haven't played this deck in a minute. No trigger. God bless America. Yep. Chilling. How you living, Latasio? You should do a robe collection video one day. It's still growing. So who knows? What do I want to play next turn? I think I want to play this Khalifa, but I think I'm down to take this. Alright, I don't think I'm down to take the second one. I don't think there's anything they can realistically trigger to pop, so I kind of feel like he'll just try and counter out. I don't think we ever get to play Kuzan, and I don't think we need multiple jacks, so let's just get rid of those. And then we'll just, I guess in case he's a sicko, there's no need for us to leave a Dawn up. And I was pretty happy that he countered out, honestly. Is the stream working for you guys? Is it just my end right here where it's tripping? Is it working for y'all? Yo, what's up, Blackout? Oh, I forgot to hit the Discord with them streaming. Give me just 1 second. Interesting deck list, though. Did I show it? I don't even know if I showed it. Dang, I got no more 2Ks. That's tough. Sounds and looks good. All right, cool. Cool. Oh, dang, I'm getting full comboed. GG. Big fan here. Shoutouts from Luxembourg. Yo, we got fans in Luxembourg. Holy shizai. All right, you can get your free block, homie. You can get your free block. It's all good. Damn, my hand is too gas. I think we have to get rid of Uda, but that's a shame. This probably dies, but it's all good. Australia here, been using your channel to train my ass. GP Luffy, yes sir. Yes sir. That's what we're here to do. So he just played this, so what's his plan with 3 more Dawn? Ping me twice. So if we take, we go down to 1. I'm not really that comfortable going to 1, I don't think. But I think once I counter there, he's just gonna... Oh, I thought he was gonna kill the Jack, but maybe not. Maybe he's not worried about Jack. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, or he is. Bro, if I just have a 2K, bro, fuck. Unfortunate. This is worst case scenario. I'm kind of getting goobed. But I probably could have played this better. First game of the day, what can you do? Okay, so let's plan out our Dawn. Do we have a Lucci in here, please? No, we don't. But that's okay, because we can spend all 9 Dawn double clearing if we don't find one. So I think we always start 5 at 5. See what we mill. Alright, so we did mill a Luchi. So in that case, I think it's still probably better to do this Tempest Kick shit. I think. So it's probably a minus Ivankov angle, I think. And hopefully we draw some counter. Let's see if the last card in your hand is counter. It probably is. It probably is. Yeah, that's fine. We can go ahead and brook this. And then we can Tempest Kick again. Oh, wow. We are just drawing all the Tempest Kicks. Then, yep, we got another brook. Hop. And then we probably die. They have 4 swings. We have 1 block. Only 2K counter. It's a little tough. It's a little tough. Is it the deck list you did on the vid with Vampire? No, it is not. This is just like the 2nd place deck list or something from this last weekend. I grabbed one of them. To be honest with you, I don't even remember which one I grabbed. It was one of the topping deck lists from this last weekend. What do you think about Japan's OP11 list with no CP, no Sabo? I think it makes sense in the context of their meta. Oh, shiest, I'm so goobed. I'm so dead here, it's unbelievable. Kind of tragic. It's all good though. Yo, what's up, Joshua? No CP list is already best. IMO. Josh, send me a list, bro. Send me a list here. I'll pull up the list I'm playing right now. I just found this off of the online regional. I haven't been working on Luchi at all. Sure, give me a sec. All right, bet. I'll queue one more with this list. All right, surely we gotta beat Bonnie, right? Surely. Also, surely we gotta win a dice roll. You know what I mean? If there was a Brook or an Uta in here, I'd be down to keep, but there's neither, so I'm down to mull. Bonnie should be a walk in the park. We'll see. We'll see. This hand is, I'm not feeling too good about, but it's all good. Back-to-back streams? I know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. East 11 list is just full anti-blue purple Luffy list. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god, Josh, did you send me a screenshot instead of the oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't just copy and paste. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Oh wait, I lost die roll and gotta go second? Yo, chat, why did no one tell me I was going second? You're not home. Okay, no worries, Josh. No worries. I'll manually do it after this game. Zachary, sup, bro? Now just a full-time streamer? No, definitely not. Definitely not. I just have some free time. I'll probably stream for maybe an hour or so. All right, let's draw or Millabrook. Neither, unlucky. Dang. Back-to-back Quimbler streams. Holy. Appreciate your content. Hey, I appreciate that. I saw your last stream and one of your responses. I know it's early and stuff. Probably best to watch how the meta's going to develop. But how do you think UP is better than GP? One of them has the text on the leader that says, if you hit your 10 Dawn turn, you win the game. If you're alive when your 10 Dawn turn starts, GG, you won. So I think that's probably why. Hey, do you know why Hina is much less played in Lucci in 11 compared to current format? I think because the way that they build their decks, like if you think about like Rebecca, Hina, Lucci, right? That pops a 7. Popping a 7 does not do anything versus UP, right? So that's probably why. Oh, there is no way this man is running Basil Hawkins. I'm so sick, bro. I'm so sick. Who is running Basil Hawkins in the year of our Lord and Savior? There's no way. Please God, let me draw a Kuzan on his ass. Holy shizai. Getting Basiled in 2025 is crazy, bro. Oh my God, I'm so sick. This is insane. Yeah, I know Jesus too. I didn't know he was on Basil though. He's a good dude. He's a grinder. Yeah, if you want a block counter, I'm so down, bro. I really have no beef with that. That's so chill with me. I do have beef with that though. I don't think this is going to be a walk in the park. Maybe if I draw... There's nothing I can draw that I'm going to feel that good about, actually. I mean, I can remove this, but the Basil is just annoying, right? He's always turning the Basil sideways anyways. Whatever, bro. I don't really care about my Luchi living. You can have it. I think I'm just going 7 at Basil, and I'm minusing this, and I'm going Rebecca, Hina, Luchi. I'm pretty sure. Mill both my 10s. Let's add Laboon back. Is that the right add back? Probably not. Could just be the Hina. It's probably just the Hina. Nah. Let's grab Laboon for slightly more diversity. This could be wrong, but it's what we're going with. Cool. What are your thoughts on Uta's stage? Most of us seem to run it right now, but I mean, I'm a fan of Uta. I think Uta's broken. What do I need to draw? I need to draw Uta. Holy shizai. Holy shizai. That's fine. Oh, this is either. All right, let's draw a Kuzan. No Kuzan Saj. No Kuzan Saj. All right, let's get rid of some of these dumbass 2Ks. Let's play this. Let's play this, and let's just pass. No Brook still too, yeah. If he puts a Tashigi on board, we're goobed. Go ahead. It's fine. Could not care less about that, Lucci. Could not care less. Let's draw a Tempest Kick. Maybe a couple Tempest Kicks even would be nice. Maybe I needed to keep that that Hina in hand. I mean, it's fine. I have a Man Cherry, so it's not a big deal. Ooh, maybe I play RP Luffy, actually. Playing RP Luffy actually sounds a little bit more fun to me. I need to find a list, though. Sure. Ooh, God bless. Oh my god. Holy shizai. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Holy shizai. I lose this for sure. If I hit a Brook, I can pop this. And then that's it. And then my whole turn is wasted. Alternatively, what if I just swing out? What if I just go big number? What if I go 11 at this? What is he going to respond with if I go 11 at this? Not sure. Let's fuck around and find out, I guess. Like, if he ever blocks with this, maybe we're gaming. He doesn't. Unfortunate. There's the Brook. I would swap with Lucci as well if Bonnie did this to me, not gonna lie. Yeah, bro, I don't know. I'm sick. I'm sick. I don't know. There's no way I'm losing to Bonnie. That's just how I feel. Like, why am I queuing this deck up if I'm about to lose to Bonnie? You know? That's just genuinely how I feel. Oh my god. I'm crashing out on stream 2 games in. This is tough. This is a bad look for sure. Sure. I don't get how can a game have this game state, bro. Me neither. Me neither. There's no way. My bad, chat. Didn't mean to. Okay, so we actually get to remove this. That's nice. What all can we remove? So that's 7, 8, 7, 8, 12, 12, 15. We can remove 15 cost, which would be enough if this thing could get removed, but it can't. Sick. Also, he tapped out. That's interesting. All right. Also interesting. I think I'm gonna... Oh, do I want to burn a Tempest Kick if it means I can play a Kuzan? I feel like the answer is yes. I feel like the answer is yes. This could be a misplay, but I'm so down, honestly. I don't think I actually... It's kind of bad, actually. Well, I'm going to stick to the play even though I don't think it's the right one. Because I'm already here. And why win when you can play Kuzan, am I right? That's just my personal feelings. All right, good. We drew another one. Perfect. We're in there. We are in there. Let me pull chat back up. Dofi? Or what? Yeah, I needed another Dawn. Okay, that's fine. Damn, you took? Really, you sick fuck? Alright, 7 then. I might just be dead here. I don't know. I didn't check the math. I mean, probably always do a Hody, right? Almost always. Guess that's not true. I do have 3 life. Crazy how that with a little bit more gas you could get back into this game. I think it's still winnable, maybe. It really depends on what's in his hand. But it's not good. Like, it's really bad. It's really bad. We lose the whole board here. But maybe. Maybe. In Kuzan we trust. Why did he not swing with the 9 cost 0? I have no idea. I know this dude loves Bonnie though, so I'm sure he's been playing it since it came out, so I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Which of the new STs do you think will be top of the meta? I don't know if any of them will be like the best deck, but Teach and Buggy show the most promise by far. Alright, so if you play honestly, why would you even swing like this if you had a Hody? That just makes me think he ain't got it. But I think we're probably always supposed to counter regardless. Don't forget about the RP Uta structure deck, man. You know, the crazy thing is, I have no idea what that deck does. I could not tell you what that leader effect is. I think I've literally never played versus it. Am I the only one who's like so unbelievably confused? Like, what just happened? Can someone explain to me what just happened? Why did he even quit? Why did he even quit? Like, I understand he can't kill me, but he has a kid in hand, right? He swings over one thing on my board. I guess he committed, yeah, I guess no blockers and only 3k counter. And since he already used a Dawn, he puts the kid on board and then he can't even rest any of my things, so he can like kill one thing. So I have like 3 swings. He has no Dawn. Bro, I think he's still chilling. I go like 8 or like the best I could do, like I have 3 swings. Like let's say he kills this, so I have, I guess I have 4, right? He kills one thing. So I have 4 things. I go like 8. I can only do 3 8s. I actually have no idea why he crashed out. He was chilling. He had a blocker. He gets to kill one of these. He has a kid. He doesn't get to rest anything, but like he has 2k, 1k, so it doesn't matter. I guess he assumes that the kid gets blown up. It's not even true. I don't even have a KO outlet. Oh, yeah. Let's run the list that Josh sent. Good comms, chat. Good comms. Good comms. Alright. This photo is so small. Chat, don't make fun of me as I fucking squint. Kaido. What are we doing with Kaido in here? What? What? For what reason? I need an explanation. Alright, only 2 Mancherry. None of these CP cards, right? Basically, besides Tempest Kick. So get these out of there. Get this out of there. I don't know if there's a hyphen or whatever. 2, 3. Tashigi. I think that's the 3-drop Tashigi. I don't really know what that art is, but I'm fairly sure that's the 3-drop. If I just put 2k, nope. One-legged soldier, we got 4 of those. Oh, what? That's not what I clicked on. Oh, we got Suru. Got a couple Surus. Is there? No, there's one Sabo. What else is different? 2 Kuzans, only 3 Laboons. Man, that's so tragic. Two 5-cost Tashigis, man? Are you for real right now? For real, for real? Alright, we'll give this a whirl. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this, but I'll give it a whirl. But I was always a fan of disrespecting Blackbeard and saying whatever, I just won't queue into it. So I think that's really where my reservations come in. But I'm down to see. He decided he doesn't like playing Bonnie after Iowa, haha. Sorry, the Kaido's cope. BB put the fear of God into me. Don't like Sabo's secret. Y4 Mancherry, Y T-Bone. Yeah, this isn't the list I'm seeing. I mean, he had a blocker on board, so I was not able to kill it with one swing. He chose second. Imagine winning a die roll. That said, this hand, not bad. Oh my god, the rich get richer. We are so in there. Holy shizay, wait. Give me Jack on 7 and it will feed families for generations. Did he mull or take? He mulled? Oh, really? You hard drew the Lucky Roo? You... Oh wait, this doesn't work. Uda, why can't you be -3? Or why can't you KO a 1? I wish you said... Oh, that was wild that he blocked there. Where am I at? This person is 2.4? I guess they're a lot lower than me. 6? What are you doing with 6 Dawn here? This makes no sense. Literally, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm taking. I don't care. If you want to put me down to 1, swing 8 with Rush Luffy, go for it. Like, you swinging 5 there makes no sense. Do I care enough about these to pop them? Or do I just want to play another Kuzan? Kinda just want to play another Kuzan. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Kinda just want to play another Kuzan. He's going to 8. So if I put 2 Kuzan... I can't both pop and put a Kuzan on board. Kuzan Brook definitely doesn't feel bad. I agree, but like the question is, do you want to swing this? I kind of don't. I kind of don't, to be honest. Because if I do, he just gets rid of both of my Kuzan. So I think I'm gonna Kuzan Brook and not swing my Kuzan. I don't think I care enough about these, to be completely honest. I kind of have a good amount of counter in my hand anyways. So like, what is he gonna do about it? Whatever he plays, any big thing he plays next turn gets insta-deleted. If he turns these sideways, I just swing into him. We'll just counter out of these. We don't need this card. I don't think whatever's coming down. We'll counter out of this one. And he swings this and I think about it. Okay. If he swings it like that, we're taken. If he swings it like that, we are definitely taken. Yeah, you can Beckman me all you want. That means nothing to me. Beckman right there, cool with me. I think I'm just putting another Kuzan on board. I need to think about it, but I think that's what I'm doing. I think what I want to do here is I want to swing into these. Minus this. And I just want to... I want a Rebecca Kuzan, to be honest. Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah, this hand was crazy actually. These are the types of hands I was drawn when I was playing at Virginia, and you just feel like a god. Oh my god. There's no way, bro. The game is over. The game is legitimately over. I drew this card and the game is over, I think. I actually don't know how I lose this game. Like, my board is so nuts here. I think that the game is completely over. Completely over. I don't really want to counter with a KO outlet. I guess it's just the Laboon. And then he plays 10 drop and we... Oh. Oh, bro is down bad. Okay. We maybe don't even play the 10 drop here is the craziest thing. I don't think we do. I think we just Sabo and swing out. Genuinely. Maybe we... I don't even really feel like we have to put this on board. I think we actually just Sabo and swing out. Maybe we put the Kuz on him. No, he just can't interact with this, right? If it's Sabo protected, what could he do? He plays Beckman. I don't think I care. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just Sabo swing out. We don't need this. I'm keeping this even though you're probably supposed to keep the Uta instead. When this does this, it's so unfair. You're so real. Yeah, he just concedes. I don't even have to drop the 10 drop on him. He's goobed. He's goobed. Alright. I'm glad we didn't switch off Luchi. Shout out to Jesus for just quitting. I don't even know why he did. Honestly, I really don't think that game was over. I really don't. Like, he has 2k, 1k in hand, and he has a blocker next to it. I have 4 swings. So, like, let's say I swing 8 at it 3 times. Or 4 times, which I can't even do because my creatures are so small. I swing it at 3 times, he doesn't die. And then he just goes for a game next turn. I really don't think it's a big deal. But we take those. Chose to go first. You hate to see it. Josh, let me know. Is this a keep? That's a keep? Alright, I'm down. Yo, what's up, Jared? I'm so greedy. I want a mulligan there, but I'm not sure. Especially when we lose die roll. Like, going first, I'm snap keeping, but losing die roll, I'm a little bit more willing to mull, I think. Oh, sick. Alright, I'm jamming 9, I think. This could be wrong, but I'm down to jam 9 there. We don't have a clear. No, we do, because we have Hina Brook, so we're chilling. Oh, 7. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I've seen this story before. Mihawk. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We have Brook, Laboon, and Sabo. I don't know how we lose unless they Omega high roll, I think. No, this is losable, I think, for sure. For sure. I'm so GP minded now. She was gonna swing 7, and every fiber of my body does not want to counter. I really think I'm supposed to, though. Like, I really think I'm supposed to. Alright. Fuck. Yeah, going second, we can definitely lose. Fuck. I really, like, every fiber of my body does not want to counter, but I really feel like we're supposed to. So we go down to 2. I kill one of these, the other one lives, and then they just play Mihawk, and then they go bang, bang, put me to 0. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to counter, to be honest. I really don't want to, though. Probably need the... the Sabo, but we also don't have any more reduction in hand. We'll go to 8. Fuck it, we'll find another blocker. Take it. Damn, you were down, Josh. You were down. Fuck, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. I'm just worried what it, like, one of these is going to survive. What if I take and then next turn he just Mihawk double jams into me, and then the next turn what if he, like, just rests my dude? Was my concern. Just get the soldier from life or draw. Luchi pew pew. Real. Real. Alright, did my Metafy people get back to me on Discord yet? Oh my god, I can't even find the... Where is even their Discord? I have too many, I have infinite Discords and stuff. I don't know. I'll look later, I guess. Yo, what's up, Dimoon? How are we looking on the count here? Oh, 146? Oh my goodness. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. I guess today's a holiday, so that makes sense. Probably not for everyone, because I know we have at least 2 Europeans in chat right now. And I don't know, I doubt you guys do Memorial Day. It seems like an American thing, at least on this specific day. Portugal representing me from Italy? Oh, yo, what? What are your thoughts on purple Luffy in 11? I have no clue. Not the faintest clue. Dang, countered the 7, took the 5. I'm sick. I'm sick. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we can double remove. We can double remove these 2. And it will take 7 Dawn, so we can just go 5, 6 at life, probably. Yeah. I mean, I'm from Spain and not a holiday. Damn. Yo, we got a back-to-back commenters from Spain? That does not feel like a coincidence. Is there anything we can draw off of this that will not make us want to play this? Hina, technically. So maybe we just swing 5 in case we draw Hina. The good cards are all 1Ks anyways. Yeah, so he's just going to give me a 2K there like every time regardless. Does this Rebecca change anything? I don't think it does this turn, but it's definitely going to come in big next turn. Today is no holiday in Germany, I can tell. Yo, we low-key have a lot of non-Americans in the stream. Beautiful how One Piece brings us all together. Seven then 6 seems a little crazy to me. What are you doing with 9 Dawn? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, which one of us is playing the removal deck, bucko? Yo, this deck doesn't play Spandine. I'm weak. I'm weak. Yo, I'm goobed, bro. I'm mega goobed. Luchi is a lot less fun when you're not doing what I did last game. I will be completely honest with you all. Luchi is a lot less fun when you're not doing what I did last game. Chat, you think he doesn't have another 2K? You think he doesn't have another 2K? I'm kind of down. I kind of think that might be our only win condition, is he doesn't have another 2K, so fuck it. Run it. I mean, he obviously does because they play 500, but... We're dead. Not bank holiday in France? Yo. Let's get the poll going. American or non-American? How do I set up the poll? Alright, I'll figure it out in a second. I want to go back to last game. Last game I had fun. Can you recommend another black deck? Don't like Luchi. I'm playing Usopp. My question for you, I don't know how to pronounce your name. My question for you is, why do you want to play black specifically? That will help me understand. Mid board control. Like mid-range board control. Alright, I gotta tell my... My bad if you guys just heard the typing. I was typing a storm. You're losing your GP ELO rank with your trash Luchi. Yeah, it's all good. I really don't care. You think Luchi or Teach will be better tier 1 set 11? Probably Teach is my instinct. Where's the poll? Yeah, I didn't make it. I'm not strong enough. Tashigi, it might. It might. We drew it. We drew it, so maybe. Don't leader effect. Oh, God is so good. God is so good. Wait, we are so in there, actually. Please play a Burgess. Please. Please play a Burgess. I beg you. I don't have a 1K I'm down to use, really. Dude, you are such a prick. This is probably just another Kuzan turn, honestly. If only Rebecca could grab back the boy. I think this is just a 6-6 Kuzan moment. Bro actually has nothing in his trash. This is crazy. Three fives? Maybe 3 5s was better. 3 5s could have been better. I think you're right. We're probably never gonna find a better spot for the Uta. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. We're taking this too. No 2Ks. Yo, thank God for that draw though. And now he's gonna sure you it. At least we have the jack, so actually it's not that bad. You know, this still low-key feels a little winnable. It's probably the Kuzan. Man can build a house all the... Yeah, but the opponent doesn't know, so we're chilling. We're chilling. Who needs counter? Who needs counter? Alright, he knows. He knows. If we lose this game to a non-Burgess, to no Burgess, I'm gonna be devastated. I'm gonna be genuinely devastated if I lose a game versus no Burgess. I think I'm just down to go 5-8, 3-3-4. I could be convinced this is not the exact perfect line, but it feels pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Feels not bad. Thoughts on Bonnie this set? Which set? EB? Fake. Fake. IMO. Okay, do we... So, he's gonna play 10 drop. He's gonna freeze my jack. I can go... I can kill it with this. So, we can... What are you gonna do? You're gonna bring back Shiryu, probably? Unless you discard a Burgess. If you discard a Burgess, I think I want to keep this. So maybe we just do this. Okay, that's fine. That's so chill. You freeze this turn, whatever. Don't care. Tempest. Yeah. We can actually remove this with Jack instead. That's kind of plus. Maybe you should have swung 5 first. Oops. Honestly, low key, maybe we just still use this again. What do we need it for? I don't think we need it. Truthfully. He KOs this Rebecca, I'll be a little sad. Yo, what's up, Rocks My Socks? Need for next teach. Don't know what you mean by that, but yes, sir. Oh, the Tempest? Low-key probably true. Oh, is he going for it? Shit, I can counter out of exactly that, right? Yeah, so he goes 8-8. I counter the second 8. We're Gucci. Yo, we win. Easy dub. Yo, who said 80-20? It's so easy. They just don't see stage. They don't see Burgess. It's just that easy. Oh my god. Easy. Free matchup. Free matchup. Just easy. Easy. Luchi tier 0 beats its unwinnable matchup. Do we have any Shanks believers in the chat? How are the Shanks believers feeling after, yeah, the Shiggy literally didn't even come up. But that was a very unique game. I think that's the only game I've ever played versus Teach where they didn't find Burgess. Any Shanks believers in the chat who saw the results from this most recent online regional? How are you guys feeling? Feeling discouraged at all? You think, like, what's the thoughts? What's going on? This can get cleared too easily. I don't think this is good enough. Run, stage, and building snakes 10 cost sinkers. I don't know what you mean by that, even a little bit. To be completely transparent with you, I have literally not the faintest clue what you just said. I feel like I'm always jamming 9 at this thing, basically. Unless I have exactly who's on, I feel like I'm always jamming 9. It feels a lot worse, though, because they just counter this time, and then next turn they restand it. What's up, mate? Shank's control version is strong against Luchi. Yeah, I agree with that. But I will also say the thing about that is that, like, if they don't, all right. Last time we countered this. This time, fuck it. We ball. Word. Word, 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 word. Yeah, I'm not putting a blocker on board, so we're gonna counter this, I think. He gets the free block either way, so we just don't give him the option. Why 3-drop Tashigi instead of playset of Uta for the 2K? That's what I imagine. I didn't build it, but that's my guess. As part of the Lucci game, I'm more of a Shanks hater. We've all been there, man. We've all been there. I'm not really trying to go to 0. Probably should have discarded the Tashigi instead of the Suru, but it's fine. So easy remove 10-drop Kuzan for Shanks. Okay, okay. I see what you're saying. What's your favorite deck since playing One Piece? Going second, Ploofy. But actually, that's not even true. It's Doflamingo. But that's literally because I won with it. So it's like, how could it not be, right? How many we got in trash? We got 8. That's a good start. So we can double remove if we have a Hina. Not seeing a Hina in there. Not seeing a Hina in there is quite tough. All right, let's start here. Still no Hina. This is looking like a loss. This is, well, maybe we can just beat over this, actually. Maybe we go, so we need 1 for Tempest Kick, and then we need 4 for Rebecca. So we have 2 left to play with. He just gave me a 1K. Let's see, maybe we can still draw it. Oh. Wait. I already spent the Dawn. Chat, I'm bugging. I am bugging. Yo. Yo, who let this man cook? Wait. 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 What am I talking about, man? I already fluffed up He ain't got the 2K. We're chilling. He's out of 2Ks. Yo, what's up, Elijah? Congrats on the recent tops. I appreciate that. Nah, this game stays crazy. WTF. Bro, we had a even crazier game before, so don't even stress it. What's your opinion on Lucci versus Vegapunk? I haven't played it, but people that I respect say that it's free. So that's what I would say. I don't know, man. I don't know. This deck, I'm not even having that much fun. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Best switches from Germany? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see if I can find an RP list. I feel like I might have more fun with RP. I'm not really enjoying Luchi right now. Tournaments, One Piece. Surely RP topped something recently, right? Or is the deck just bait? Deck might just be bait. Never mind. I'm tripping. It didn't top yesterday. We might just have to call it. We might just have to call it. I might take a nap. I'm kind of tired. I'm feeling not that good today, honestly. I've had kind of a headache. I was kind of hoping, like, I was kind of like just lounging around earlier. Like, I made the video. I tried to call the Department of Licensing, and of course they're closed. Google was lying to me. I was pretty sure Google was lying to me when I checked, but I still called. Made a video, called. Of course, didn't go through because it's a holiday. Just had this headache and tried to lounge around for a little bit. And I was like, man, maybe what I need to do is I need to tap in. I need to play some One Piece and it will help, but it is not helping. So might just chit chat with you guys for like a little bit. And then we'll call it a wrap. Hey brother, what's your favorite starter between 23 and 27 and why? Love your match breakdowns. So far it's Buggy, maybe Yamato. There's worlds where I could be convinced Teach. But the Shanks one is not real. The Bonnie one is basically not real. What's the other one that's been revealed? Bonnie Shanks. Oh, PB Luffy is based. I hope that's good. But right now I'm not convinced it's that good. Which meta do you like more? The control meta when Dofi was on top or the Wild West aggro meta? Noel, I have no idea what you mean by that, genuinely. Genuinely no clue. Can you show us the deck list? Yeah, I can show the deck list. This was sent to me by Joshua's Booster. Please check him out on YouTube at Joshua Booster. Got third place at Worlds. Friend of the channel. Very humble, phenomenal player. Also, he just dropped a Luchi guide, I believe, pretty recently on his Metafy. So check that out. Joshua, if you got the link to anything, hit him with it in the chat. No joke. I think that Luchi will suck into Buggy. I think that is extremely likely, to be honest with you. That new Croc and Mihawk giving the protection, and like already that deck could kind of put like decently, decent cost characters on board. Bro, don't gotta be this kind. Nah, friend of the channel, Joshua's Booster. Drop the links, Josh. Come on. Drop the links. What are we talking about here? Really, Josh, what you should have done is when you dropped the guide, you should have hit me up and you should have been like, let's do a video promoting it the way that I did with like Enrico's guide. That's what you should have done, but it's all good. Drop it in the chat. Buggy still needs cards to go plus. I mean, they printed, you know, 3 cards that do that, right? The Alvida, the Croc Mihawk, and the 1 blocker that draws on block. Will you join any EU regionals? One day I hope to. One day I hope to. I really want to go over there. Either like at some point when like me and my girlfriend want to go on vacation over there and like it, and we'll like plan that around a trip over there, or if there was like a way where I could hit like 2 regionals in one weekend, or like one trip. Kind of like how like people like Hervoye came over to the West for One Piece Day because they could play in back-to-back regionals. If there was something like that, I would go for sure. Without Who's Who, this has no Spandine. This has no CP cards in it other than like this and this. Gotta count to 7. I have no idea what that means, Longblade. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Exactly, the high drops will come too early to deal with efficiently. Croc is once per turn hard protection. Oh, is it once per turn? I didn't even realize, but that's still kind of annoying, right? Even the 7 cost buggy. Yeah, if you have the 7 cost buggy protected, you won't get to swing your Kuzans. I guess that's really the only thing that's super annoying about it, but or your Brooks. You don't get to swing your Kuzans or your Brooks. That's kind of a big deal, admittedly. I'm not sure about the dynamic against Teach and UP Luffy, though. I have to imagine that Buggy will do well into Teach. There's a lot of things about Buggy that sound like things that could be difficult for Teach to deal with. Yeah. I will become a Kagara enjoyer OP12. Did Kagara get new cards in 12? Is that why? Is it healthy for decks to have answers to everything or do one thing very well? I don't know what healthy even means. I feel like what I care about in the game is like, I don't care about like whatever health means, right? Like health means different things to different people. Like to a lot of people that means like diversity, right? Like I remember when 09 started, everyone was like, oh, this is the best, healthiest meta we've ever had. And by the end of it, they were all crying about it, right? To me, the only thing that I care about the game is that the best deck is a skillful one. Preferably the most skillful one. Which is why I'm scared about 11. Because in the East, they've been playing blue-purple slop for 3 months. And that looks brain dead to me, genuinely. Looks genuinely brain dead to me, so. Whereas conversely, the meta that we have right now, I think is extremely skillful. I think the GP mirror, really just GP in general, but especially the mirror, especially highlighted in the mirror, I think is extremely skillful. And if you want to get better at it, I know you guys have already heard about it, but I have a master guide. Got a master class for the GP mirror specifically that I will be doing tomorrow. But that is that's another story. I think whose trigger potential against green decks is important. Also, I don't get the point of playing 1 Kaido if you play 10 cost Kuzan. I don't think you need to beat to build green. Kaido is cope though. Yeah, I agree. You don't need to build to beat green. Outside of like green, purple, Luffy. Obviously, you have to build to beat that. Is OP slop just Luffy? Yeah. The blue, purple Luffy. Yeah, that not for me personally. I mean, I'll end up playing it because this leader effect is so unbelievably custom. Like, I was chit-chatting with some friends the other day. Like, what do you guys think are the 5 most powerful leader skills ever printed? So not leaders, because some leaders are super strong despite the fact that like their skill is like kind of whatever, right? Like Shanks, like his skill is like good, but like mostly he's good because he's like 5 life and he has like some really good cards, right? Like Lucky Roo and Beckman and 10 drop Shanks. Like his skill is fine. But you read something like Marco, and Marco's skill is kind of crazy. But the leader himself has never been like top tier. So just me and some friends, we were chit-chatting about like best skills ever. Easily RP Law. Like RP Law genuinely feels like he's printed in a different game. Like the gap between this and the second best skill, in my opinion, is like the gap between like 2 and like 10. Like it's the gap is so like I genuinely cannot believe they printed this on a leader in this game. Like it's so much better than every other skill in the game, in my opinion, that they've ever printed. But I think, in my opinion, Blue Purple Luffy probably has the second strongest skill ever printed. What do you guys think? Bonnie has probs one of the best effects. She has no real cards. Buggy has maybe best effect, if not locked to shitty archetype pre-ST25. I'm going to keep it a buck with you, Gold Dot. I disagree with almost everything you said. I think Bonnie's skill is good, but it's not that good compared to a lot of things. Like I could probably name 10 leaders who I think the skill is better. I also strongly disagree with the fact that she has no real cards. So many of Bonnie's cards are custom, bro. Carrot is custom. Cavendish is custom. Hody Jones is like the best fucking card in the game. 10 drop. Like all the top end options for Bonnie are crazy. All the 5 costs are crazy. The problem with Bonnie is not that the skill isn't good. It's not that the cards are not good. It's that the game plan is bad. Okay? There's 2 good ways to win the game in One Piece. For the most part. There's 2 good ways. Okay? Either A, you kill your opponent, or B, you remove everything they play. And Bonnie doesn't do either of those. So even though every single card individually is really good, and even though Bonnie's skill is really good and she's a 5 life leader, she doesn't do either of those things. So what are we talking about here? Right? She doesn't kill your opponent, and she doesn't kill their board, right? So like really, what are we talking about? Like I personally, I haven't been playing the game that long, so maybe there's examples of decks that have done really well that don't do either of those things. But I can't think of any, personally. I feel like every bad deck is a deck that doesn't do one of those 2 things. Teach skills, broken except of Zoro and Buggy. I don't know what that means. Oh, teach skill? Yeah, teach skill is really good. UP and Sokka with that once per turn filtering while also having the best combo in the game. Yeah, Sokka is up there for sure. Dofi and Moria probably even matched. Nah, I think Dofi's skill is for sure better than Moria's. But Moria has a good skill. If we're going to talk about a Thriller Bark skill, though, I think Perona's skill is nuts. I think this skill is, like, very, very underrated. Okay. Vivi's skill is nuts. It gets overshadowed by not attacking. Yeah, I mean, that's part of the skill, right? Like come on. Right, like that's part of the text on the effect. Iceberg, I don't even know what Iceberg does. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Where is he? Is he this one? This leader cannot attack. Okay, already not a great start. Activate main Dawn -1. You may rest this leader. Play up to 1 character with type with cost 5 or less from your hand. If it didn't have the could not attack thing, this would actually be a nuts skill. OG Sokka was pretty strong leader effect given that it's 2 different and very important effects to the archetype, both free reduction and card cycling. Yeah, OG Sokka's skill was insane. Bonnie's skill in any other color would be tier 0, def one of the strongest in the game. I mean, the thing is, a lot of skills, I feel like, if you gave them to a different color, it would be kind of broken. Because, like, the reason why it's printed on that color and not, like, another color is because, like, that's that color's identity. So if you give a color that doesn't have access to certain properties, access to those properties, it can like very easily be broken, I feel like. But yeah, it's like it's good. Like don't get me wrong, it's a great skill. Like I said that, but I just don't think it's like I don't think it's top 5. Cavendish, Carrot, Hody, yeah. Okay, I think Bonnie's skill is at least the best among green leaders. Personally, I would probably have Perona and Lim higher. But I mean, Bonnie has an argument. I think Teach's skill is objectively best skill ability in the game. Blue Purple Luffy is probably the second best. Teach shuts down a whole mechanic, while Blue Purple is probably the best value engine in the game. No, RP Law is 100,000% the best skill. It's actually, it gaps every other skill by so much it's unbelievable, in my opinion. I do think Teach is a good skill, but Walter, I want to ask you a question. If Teach did not have Burgess, how good do you think the deck would be? Right? Like a lot of these other decks, their skill is so broken that like you can remove one card and like it's like obviously it will hurt. But truthfully, I think Teach's skill is good, but I think he is mostly just carried by the fact that he has a few individually broken cards, namely Burgess and Kuzan. In a vacuum, I think Moria is better, but Dofi has better support. I kind of understand what you're saying, Josh. Like the fact that this like gets to like use your graveyard as a second hand is like really huge. But you only get to swing 6 with this, whereas Dofi is 7. And also like this doesn't actually go plus, right? Like you're discarding a card from your hand to play a card from your grave, which is basically just like playing a card from your hand. Whereas like Dofi gets to like play something from the top, which is like an unfound resource, so you're actually going plus. So I kind of understand what you're saying where Moria could be better, but I think overall I lean towards Doflamingo. But for sure the biggest difference between the two is that Doflamingo has the better support cards. But if you're saying only 2 ways to win is aggro or removal, does it mean green will only be viable as aggro? I'm not saying that those are like the only viable ways, but in my experience, those are like the 2 ways that that decks have been good. And also, it's not aggro specifically. Like when I say kill your opponent, I don't mean aggro specifically. Like Blue Purple Luffy in a lot of ways does not like quote unquote like fill a box of like removal or aggro, right? But you do kill your opponent because what happens is you have like 3 9k beaters on the board and then you just go boom, 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 boom. Also, you've been poking them with a 6 from lead all game, right? So I don't necessarily mean aggro specifically when I say kill the opponent. But like Bonnie doesn't really kill the opponent. Bello Betty, 1 card gives plus 3,000 to 3 characters is busted. Oh yeah, Bello Betty is up there for sure. Bello Betty is up there for sure. 1 card cheats 9 mana basically is busted. Anel also has to be up there. I do think Anel's skill is really good. I mean, I think it's a lot worse than like BY Luffy probably. But it's really good for sure. Nami. Blue Yellow Nami I also think is really good. Blue Nami I guess is like also good, but like that deck is satanic, so who cares? What about Caesar Clown? Where did that comment go? Where did it go? Oh my god. What about Caesar Clown? Built-in KO seems very good. I agree that Caesar Clown's leader skill has a ton of potential. There's a ton of potential. Unfortunately, they printed exactly 1 good card for the deck named Monet. Betty Train 1, yeah. Being able to not die is inherently game warping and puts him above basically all other yellow skills. Anel, yeah. The problem with an L is I think it loses so much value when your opponent has a brain. Are you examining it with drawbacks included? Because if we look at raw skill, Vegapunk, yeah, I'm including just the entire text on the leader, like the effect, right? So like every like BY included, I would include like the per the rules, like every part of that text I'm considering. Lucci has to be up there. I don't think Lucci is that close to 5. Can we print a black, yellow, and L, please? I'd be down. Blue Croc, best skill? Okay. You got a chat just for this. Isn't Poofy just the best up to blue, purple Luffy? Trake, I'm not sure what you mean by that. I still believe blue, yellow Nami's ability to turn every card into her deck into a 2K is OP. It's better than just a 2K. It's like a 2K that lasts the entire turn. Yeah, that skill is crazy for sure. Fortunately, that deck doesn't have good support currently. Red Green Law is, well, kind of good. Yeah, it's like kind of good, but it's not that good. How do you evaluate blue Nami skill? It gives no value on paper, but alt win con. Yeah, that's why I didn't really want to discuss it, because I have actually no idea how you can even evaluate it because it plays by such different rules. Red Green Law was objectively one of the strongest leader skills for a while in the beginning of the game, but ever since removal became so widespread, the leader effect has never felt or looked so strong. Yeah, I agree. Kill opponent usually results in attack wide or attack tall. Yeah, and the cool thing is blue, purple Luffy gets to do both. Haha. Do you think Dofi is playable in EBO2? Yeah, it's playable. Sammy topped last weekend, and so did Jackson. So 2 people topped playing it last weekend, I believe. Which monocolor leader would be the best if you gave it another color? Okay. Do you mean they stay at 5 or do they go to 4? I don't know if this is true anymore, but I did always kind of feel like if you gave Doflamingo the black color before the ban list, and he was allowed to play things like Moria, Ice Age, really those 2 cards in particular, I felt like he would be so crazy. Like imagine Ice Age Law. Holy shizay. But that's just like off the top of my head. The other one would be like this Nami. Like if you just gave her like black, she just plays like Sindri and like black cards that mill. Yeah, if Red Green Law could chain into higher cost or removal protection, is probably back instantly. I think Jonas would argue that a Nell leader skill is generically best among yellow decks. Yeah, I'd have to ask him. I don't know. What you think if purple black Luffy post structure deck? Is it going to be meta? I hope so. I'm not that impressed by it, but hopefully. Honestly, the new BY Koala leader skill seems pretty silly. Yeah, it does seem pretty silly. It does seem pretty silly. When this leader attacks your opponent's leader, if you have 2 or more characters with a cost of 8 or more, draw a card once per turn. When your opponent plays a character with an original cost, you burn. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, I'm heading out. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. I would say they have to go to 4. Okay, if they have to go to 4, yeah, I'm still, honestly, I think I'm still picking Dofi. At least, like, back before all the bans. But again, that's also off the top of my head. The real answer is probably Nami. Probably, I feel like. Because Nami, you give her access to the Black Mill cards, it's probably Jover. It's probably tier 0. GP Luffy is so much fun to play. I agree. Blue-purple is unwarranted. Top 16 had 2 blue-purple Luffys. GP Luffy had 3, Betty had 4, Pluffy had 3. Yeah, I mean, but that's like one tournament, right? Sure, give Nami access to the CP engine that mills 5 to 10 cards per turn, yeah. Let's just look at the black cards that mill. Trash? What's the text for mill? What does Sindri say? If your leader trash. Why is it when I type trash, nothing pops up? I don't know. There's a ton of black cards that trash though, right? There's Sindri, there's like all the black cards that like look at top 3 and then trash. Like Spandam, Brand New, etc., etc. She'd want like cheap cards though. Rebecca. Maybe she'd probably play a Nupe. She'd for sure play Sindri. What other black cards mill? Place the top 2 cards in your trash, give up to one of your opponents. Maybe even, honestly. Those go to bottom. She'd probably play this Kuz. Nah, maybe not. 4 is kind of expensive just to trash 3. I don't know. I'm sure there's other cards. I'm going to stop looking. But does Dofi have the spots? Basically 95% of the deck are kind of fixed, bro. I can make it right now for you. Let me see. Do I have an 09 Dofi list still on here? I don't have an 09, but we'll just build it, bro. We'll just build it just for fun, all right? Bro, this would be so easy to build, actually. Okay, we gotta put Jinbei back in. This is missing a 2K. Maybe you bring that down. You go. Also, this finds any 7 Warlord, right? Yo, this searches 8 cost Moria, bro. This searches 8 cost Moria. Right? This searches 8 cost Moria, bro. Yeah, it would be so nuts. It would be so nuts. You put an Ice Age. You just play these 8 black cards and you're like, you're fucking going to the moon. You're going to the moon. Maybe you only play 2 Jozu. Maybe you cut down on a Perona. Maybe you cut down on like a Teach. You play this. Something like this is what you would do. Oh, Air Door. That's a great call out for Nami. Look at this. Bro, this shit is searchable by Sengoku, man. On your 9 Dawn turn, you already have Teach on board. You go Gecko Moria. Play like Jinbei and Sengoku. Sengoku finds you something. Jinbei finds you something. Oh my god, imagine this 10 Dawn turn, okay? Imagine this 10 Dawn turn. Really, like, really think about this, okay? Gecko Moria play Jinbei Sengoku, okay? Sengoku searches either Boa or Law. Jinbei plays the Boa, okay? So now you've put an 8 cost, a 4 cost, a 4 cost, and a 1 cost on your board. You still have 2 Dawn left. You go Ice Age, whatever, Teach effect, stack Law, swing 7, leader effect, Law, bounce Sengoku, bounce a fucking 9 cost, bro. Alright? Think about this fucking combo. You just put a 4, a 4-5, a 4-5, a 4-6, an 8-9, all on board, and you removed their 9 cost, and you have a blocker. Oh my god, bro. Are you kidding me? This leader could never be allowed to be black. And this is just the surface, right? Let's look at the 7 warlords that are, bro. Like, so many of these cards would just be better, right? Like, even something like this, if you could pair this with like an Ice Age, like, I don't think you'd actually run it, but if you could, it would be sick, right? Oh my god, man. There's actually not that many 7 warlords that are black, surprisingly. But there's only one that matters, is the thing. Place 4 cards from your trash with the type on the bottom of deck. Okay, doesn't matter. What is this? KO up to one of your opponent's characters with the type 7 warlords. Okay, that doesn't matter. Your leader gains plus 1000 during this turn, then you may KO any number of your 2 cost or less characters. That doesn't matter. Does this search characters? No, it's card. Yeah, no. I think the answer is Doflamingo, at least back in 09. I'm looking for weekly coaching. Hit me up on Discord at eQuinby. EQUINBY. Thoughts on Green Zoro? Feels like it could be strong with the support. It got new Mihawk. SR looks insane. Yeah, that Mihawk does look nice. That Mihawk does look nice. Fuck, man. I want to play this deck. Yo, anyone want to queue up an unlimited right now? I'll play one. I'll play one. Just see how this feels. Someone down to play an unlim? I only have 4 life though. I'm gonna host an unlim room. Someone join. Surely someone is down to play this fake ass format. Didn't I just make it? Did I not just make it? What did I name it? Oh. Really? Even in unlim, they don't let you cheat like this? Is that real? Surely there's a no rules. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. Someone pop in. PNBRWC7. Someone pop in. I'll even put it in the chat. Oh my god. This is gonna be a bad look. Everyone's watching while they're at work. No one's at their desk. Appreciate that, sneaky Snickers. Oh my god. No one's available. I'm cooked. I'm goobed. I'm goobed. Oh, you're logging in? Alright. Pull up, Alex. Let's run one, and then I'm gonna end the stream and take a nap, probably. I think this deck list could be way more refined, too, but I think it's gonna be sick. What's goobed? Goobed means, I don't know. Let me pull up the definition. I don't even know. It's kind of like you just kind of know, you know? To be honest, none of these Urban Dictionary definitions are how I define it. Goobed is just like when you get fucked. Okay, goo is spelled with G-U-U, completely unrelated to the word goobed. Goo refers to like the secret sauce, like a secret tech, or like something that makes like your deck special. So like the goo this weekend in a lot of people's mind was Radio Knife and Green Purple Luffy. To me, that was not the goo. I've sent you a message in Discord. I'm based in the UK, so don't be alarmed for weird times of texting. Yeah, no worries. I coach people in EU all the time. All right. Ooh, okay, let's run it. Let's run it. I'm so down. Ooh. Damn. This hand got kind of a good start, but not a whole lot going on after that, because this I can't play for a while, but when I do get to play it, shit, it might be too nice. We'll keep just to see. It's probably not good enough. Oh, shiest. We're in there, chat. Oh my god, I haven't played this deck in a minute. No one tell him there's no pudding in this deck list. No one tell him. Shh. No one tell him. Remember, you have 4, not 5. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. If we take that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got him, chat. I think we double protect. I think we double protect. I should have mulled for a Sengoku, man. This was a horrible, horrible keep, actually. It actually just got blown up by Green Zoro. Oh, 7. Okay, so he's not playing it. Interesting. Robin. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna bounce this. 4. So I'll have 2 left. So we can go 6-6. Okay, sure. Let's see how committed you are to this. I don't think you're that committed, honestly. This might not even be a good use of the Ice Age, but we have another one coming up. Like, this was obviously just, like, way worse than Jozu. But what can you do? We are going to be getting some value from these Morias, though, that's for sure. So I don't think we ever need Ice Age this next turn. Maybe something like this. We want this to die here, I think. Sure. Yeah, he gets a draw, which is annoying for sure. But it is what it is. We kind of bricked up pretty hard this game. Am I tripping? There's that 8 cost Gecko in Dofi. Yeah, it is. It is. Soap Sheep Grabbly can hit 2 8 cost. That is kind of shiced. That is kind of shiced. Damn, we saw kind of cheeks this game, but it's my fault. I should have mulled. I saw the Gecko in my hand and I got too happy, I think. But this hand was pretty trash. It's probably Teach. Just basically becomes like a blocker, right? Maybe I could have flipped these. Ooh, I should have flipped these. I should have put the two standing and the 4 sideways. Yeah. Yeah. I'm learning. Why not gecko and double weevil? I don't know what you mean by gecko and double weevil. Like, not the faintest clue, mate. Man, this is kind of fun just to see what could be done. Probably interesting with other decks as well. Yeah, I actually want to host a tournament like this one day. Oh shit, we're so in there. God bless America. Yo, he said, here, let me help you out. Oh my god, he's so real for that. Holy shizay. So what, he's going 6-7. So we'll counter this one, take the next one, I think. Okay, we're drawing the Gecko Morios. Hmm. This might be a 6-6-9 at life angle. I also only have 2 life, which is not great, admittedly. Oh, we let it die. Okay, we're in there. He's gonna always block this, I think. Or giant. Yeah, I'm cool with that too. That's fine. I think I'm down to play the teach standing this time. Oh, shiest. You're so real for that. Bro, I'm not even thinking. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't even think about the fact that I could gecko teach. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. You guys are so real for that. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys are so real for that. I'm letting you guys down, bro. Oh my god. Holy shit, bro. Holy shit. Oh my god. It's okay. Wait. We got the sickest play next time, right? We can Ice Age. Okay. We got the sickest play. Bro, kill my board. I'm so down for you to kill my board. But I need you to commit more than that, I think. We can double bounce these next turn because we have double Ice Age. Okay, we're in there. Yeah, clear that. That's fine. Oh, you sick fuck. God damn it. Okay. But we can bring back... We can bring back the law. We go like teach standing law. Law bounce itself. Wait. I don't have enough mana, actually. Damn, that's tough. That's tough. But we can still do the double weevil thing. Yeah, let's go 9 here. No, you can what? I can't like double bounce these. I could double bounce these, but I don't think bouncing this is like that good even. I can just swing over this and it's not a problem, I think. So the question is, I think I just do the double weevil thing, honestly. I think he's kind of, what did he pitch? He pitched a 0 cost with a 0 cost. I kind of think he might be out of 2Ks. He's giving me 1, 2, 3. He might be out of 2Ks. Let's see. Okay. Okay. We are drawing the black cards, confirmed. Aren't you just dead? He doesn't know. You're also so real. I actually do only have 2 life here. I do only have 2 life. Yeah, I'm dead for sure. I'm dead for sure. But he doesn't know because it's an optical illusion, so we're chilling. No, you can just bounce blocker. Oh, bouncing blocker is really good. Yo, these black cards are throwing me off like crazy. Chat, never mind this fumble. We rise back next game. We rise back, I promise. I promise. Yeah, I'm dead as fuck if he goes for it. Or we hit some crazy triggers. Would be down too. We need him to like swing this. Even with crazy triggers, bro. He's got a lot of swings. He's got a lot of swings. We're dead. But if he goes for it and somehow miraculously we live, he dies. So we're in there. He doesn't realize, chat. We're in there. No way you're restanding this, yeah. I have to give you this. 7. Yeah, we'll take 7. Okay. Is there ever a world where we can live another turn after this? The answer is definitively no, so we just take and we go for game. And we never get there because of giant. Start with a 10. Damn, we fumbled this game, actually. Time to get my alt Morias before this actually takes off. Real. 11, and then we have 7 left. Okay, 11, 12, sure. Run it. And I see Gecko Morga and Ice Age in a Dofi deck, and I have several questions. Kappa. Yeah. We're just having fun before I wrap up stream. He's so bricked up. He's so bricked up. Trust. He's so bricked up. Oh my god, he's so bricked up. No! You didn't have it? Oh, fuck. Oh, he was so bricked up. Oh my god, he was so bricked up. Alright, run it back. We didn't even see Jinbei that game. Oh, tough. We have Perona. Perona back in the day was just good enough. Fuck it. We'll hit this. And then the next turn, we'll go... We'll like draw this. We'll hit this. Next turn, we'll go boom, boom. Alright, so I guess we do it like this. Actually, fuck it. We just want to see. We want to see what this can do. We want to see what this can do. So we'll draw. We'll hit. We'll draw. So one of these we don't need. So we don't need this one. Fuck it. Let's just see. Let's just see what we can do when we're at full power. Gecko into Jinbei cooks. Yeah. Let's just give giant Tofi. So real for that. So real for that. Oh my god, can you imagine this deck with Hody Jones? The legacy format so they can spike in price? Why do you only buy 15, bro? Buy 1,000. I think this is gonna be way too good. I guess we just give a 2. Are you playing Robin here? Bro, Robin ain't doing shit. Damn, so tragic we don't get to grab Jinbei here. RIP, my friend. Oh, Dawn minus already? Okay, so he has the Sanji and Pudding and he's trying to get the draw. Okay, and he found the Going Merry, which is good for him. Shit, this is kind of lit. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wait, we found the Ice Age. Is that good enough, though? We don't really have much going on there. We might have to bottom these. He doesn't know. I'm gonna buy 1,000 to cause the spike myself. No legacy format needed. What is he doing this turn? What are you doing with 3 Dawn, bozo? I low-key want to block. Because I kind of want to bounce this, bounce whatever he plays, and then replay this. Yeah, fuck it. He's not leader skilling this turn. Oh. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I don't think that's actually good for him, but fair enough. I'm just trying to create value here when I do this. Ice Age does not do anything without large Ozu. That is very true. What's happening is we are about to fucking full Gecko Moria combo next turn is what's happening. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking counter with the Sengoku and bring it back off Moria. Holy shit. Holy shit, this is about to go crazy. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. The problem is my board is too full. Would a 3-cost or 4-cost event that makes one character cost into 0 be too good? Okay, 3-cost or 4-cost that makes one character cost 0 be too good. 3-cost event, probably. 4-cost, harder to say. Harder to say. Oh, fuck, dude. So we need 7 Dawn. I'm low-key down to go like 5-7-7. Bounce this back. I guess we can't bounce this back. That would be a really cool play, though. No reason to Moria here yet, I don't think. Alright, what happens if I go 7? Yeah, see, I really want to go 5. I really want to go 5, because I don't think we need this anymore. Our board is already so wide. I think I'm going to go 5. Yeah, like... Alright, I'm having too much fun. I'm having... We're going second. I don't think this is good enough. Oh, this is... These Ice Ages kind of looking like a brick. The struggle of a constantly full board. Oh, we're so in there. Wait. Maybe we're not as in there as I thought. Maybe... Chat, I think I might do the thing. Did you even play a black card? No, we did not. But we had him if we needed him. Hey, bro, it's an honor to play versus you. Best one. Oh, shit. What if we hit Law of Sengoku if only? Play Moria, hit Law, teach effect, outlaw. It's not a question of need. It's a question of excess. Yeah. Oh, that Piranha was actually not a bad find. Not a bad find. We hit this. We draw into these. Seems reasonable to me. Sengoku getting Moria'd is so good. Yeah, it's actually just not fair, I think. And we actually just get to bounce this to his hand this turn. It's actually going to be so sickening. Okay. So we're going to play this. We're always... So then leader effect. And then we're going to play an event. Wait, why didn't you boost? So boom, and then Sengoku event. So we have one extra Dawn. So we go 6-8 at life. I mean, it's always Jinbei, right? It's always Jinbei, right? Wow, this was an awful search. Sengoku getting more. Yeah, it's so good. It's peak. If we keep everything on our board here, we can like play over this. It's probably just not worth it to do all that though. I'm not gonna lie though, Moria's kind of feeling like overkill. Alright, it's feeling a little bit more reasonable now actually. Okay, Moria brings back Jinbei and Teach. Damn, bringing back Teach doesn't even... We don't even need it. We have too many bodies. Dang, this deck is too strong. Someone brings a challenge for the busted Toby deck. Yo, that would be sick. I'm down, bro. Maybe we make this a regular thing. I don't know. Are you guys enjoying this? Did everyone leave? Or are there still people here? We dropped off pretty hard. Not gonna lie. We dropped off pretty hard since we stopped doing ranked. But I should talk to Latasio. Make this a... a ranked thing. Yeah, we just played this standing, played this rested. Look at the top 5. We get to choose our draw. Oh my god. Oh my god. No one man should have all this power. Holy shizay. So we get to choose our draw, so we always want to probably draw law and then draw this next. And then we can have it be like this and then this. Or some. I don't even know. We have so much going for us. It's like, what do you even do, right? Oh, I forgot Croc can bounce a 7 cost? Yo, I didn't even realize it could do that. To answer your question, Julio, we are playing what if Doflamingo was a 4-life leader, but he had access to black cards, and also it's 09 Dofi. That's what we're doing. Alright, so he has decided, fuck the board, I just have to kill, because there's no way I can win if I try to play for board. Oh, okay, or it's also that, which is also reasonable. So we go 6. We can play over the Jinbei. So we can go Moria over Jinbei. Jinbei, Sengoku Jinbei. Oh man, we have so many options here. Or we can play over the law. Playing over the law means we don't end up 5 wide? Hmm. We also don't have any ways to set up blockers right now. Maybe the Mori is just bait. Like right here. Maybe this deck isn't supposed to play 4 Moria. Maybe you play like 2 and you just want to resolve it like once. I think we definitely want to bounce something. Like maybe the Luffy Taro. Because we really don't have that much life. So I think we want to play over the Jinbei. Play Jinbei, Sengoku find a 2K. Because I think we're like set up kind of to kill next turn anyways, honestly. But once he does this... we can like bounce the Sanji and... Bouncing the Sanji and Pudding's probably a little bit better. But bouncing the Luffy Taro will just be dead in his hand, right? Also, he might not get access to a draw again. So I think it's maybe the Luffy Taro and we go Gecko Moira, play over this. And then we go boom, boom, and we go Law, bounce, bounce Sengoku. Yeah. I'm down. Play over this. Law. Sengoku. Sengoku adds a 2K. Law bounces this, bounces this. Yeah, for sure the best of 3 is fun, but a whole ranked mode out of it would be kind of overkill. I don't know, I'd play it. It looks... maybe I'm just a boomer, though. Off is that bad if it's only best of 3 at the end of stream? Yeah, maybe we just do best of 3 at the end of streams. Sure. I'm so down, bro. Literally could not care less about you doing that, to be completely honest. Sure. I mean, you just don't. I mean, I guess you still have 5 Dawns, so maybe you play like a Robin or something, but I don't really care if you play Robin. I guess if you boost it, it's a little annoying. I don't think we need 2 of these ever. Eight, yeah, that's fine. Robin, leave 1 up, is what I'm sensing here. I'm not playing any of the tech cards that are good in this deck. Oh, 9? Okay, sure. Leave 2 up. Okay, real. Found a Jinbei. Is there a boa in here? There's not. Alright, let's go 10. Okay. Yep, we're down. Sengoku can still find a Moria? Do we want to find a Moria? Maybe? If we find a Moria, we can like law bounce this. Okay. Also, it's cool if we do. Okay. If we don't, it's fine. Finding a boa is still really strong here, I think. So we go like boa and then this. So we have like 2 Dawn to play with. So we go like 8, 10. Unless we fucking whiff, bro. Holy shizai. Damn, that's tough. Alright, whatever. We blind hit. God is good, am I right? Not good enough, apparently. Okay, bro has no Dawn. I don't know what just happened, but bro has no Dawn. We do only have 1 life, though. So I guess just for damage control, we hit this. Yeah, 4-cost Gecko maybe doesn't need to be a 4 of in the deck when you have fucking this. But also, I kind of think maybe this doesn't need to be a 4 of. I think my gut instinct tells me that maybe this is supposed to be a lower count. Does anyone have any ideas about how this deck should be built? I'm really feeling like maybe this should be a 2 or 3 of. I feel like playing it on 1 turn feels pretty good, but I don't know if you really need to play like a bunch of them. Some more broken black cards to put in instead. Do you have any ideas for broken black cards to put in? So you have 2 Dawn left, so I take this one. He goes 7/7, leaves 1 up. Seems fine. Sure. Rebecca, but like, what does Rebecca actually do? So he could go 8, so I just give him a bunch of cards, so yeah, we just go. So what are the best numbers here? We go 8, 8, 8, 10, 10. Okay. Did he zero cost already? He did. How much Dawn? He's gonna only have 3 Dawn? So what if I just kill these? I mean, he always blocks for 1, right? I mean, I can never kill, so it has to be this. I'm sure I went wrong somewhere, but I don't know. Because his split is what? You go 8, Dawn -2, you get... Oh, wait. What? This is not the way to do it, though. Seven, 8, too strong. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, he didn't go for it. We're in there. Alright. That's where we're wrapping it up. Yeah, Grav Blade should probably be in there somewhere. What is the reduction for? Yeah, like Law Bounce, Jozu Bounce, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Something like that, though. There's probably some other... Is there, like, really other good black cards you could throw in there is my question? I'm not sure. You really just want, like, cost reduction, I feel like, is what you want. But, like... I'm not sure. Anyways, if anyone wants to try and cook this, hit me with a list. I would love to see it, but I'm going to wrap it up here. I appreciate you all so much for rocking with me. I hope you have a great rest of your day.